It's barbecue time. What's up, YouTube? Sorry, man. I did a big old description on YouTube, a bunch of stuff in it. The description and YouTube. You know, man. You know the story about YouTube, man. They had deleted it. So you get how you get it. We got to go live and get how it is. I apologize, man. What's on Facebook? Yeah. I try my best to do the YouTube thing, man, but it's real difficult, man. They make it real hard to mess with it. Oh, put this. I take that back. They make it hard for someone like me to do it. I'm not good at it. I can get it done, but like this. It's so much work to get it done. If something goes wrong, it's just live. That's how you get. Or Facebook, you just talk to it, bam, I'm done. Or YouTube, you gotta do a little bunch of stuff, which we all know it. Hey, this is what I go through every time I want to go live on YouTube. I go through this issue with trying to post and trying to put a description, this stuff. You got to say if who's your audience, how old are they, is it for kids or not for kids, is this for that? It's a bunch of stuff. So I apologize, man. I want to go live for you guys, man, but they make it real hard for me to do it. Again, like always, man, we're gonna do it on a cheap. $7, $6.84. Yes, that barbecue, man, it was witty. I think I did it for $5. $5, and then I made 3 potatoes and a can of corn. Fed me, my dad, and my wife. So you can eat cheap. It can be done. You gotta be creative. We had country style pork ribs. Those are one of my favorites. Oh, it's all my favorite. Yeah. I was gonna go live yesterday, man, but I had a rough day yesterday. I'll be on the real bad. I had a really bad day yesterday. A lot of things happened to me. I was really getting attacked yesterday, man. I was talking to my boy Alex from Fireball about today, man. Like, man, I was getting attacked yesterday. Like I was overwhelmed. I finally just threw in the towel, man. I barbecued. I couldn't go live. I was so upset. I couldn't go live. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna barbecue, make food for my family, and I'm going to church. I went to church by myself. I just went there and did a little bit of Bible study and just did that, man. It just made me feel better. I wanted to be away from whatever I was going through. That's my new thing, man. You know what? Before what I would do is I would just go get me a beer or something and relax. And don't get me wrong, when I would drink a beer, it would take the problem away but the problem would still be there when I sobered up. It'd be right there waiting for me to mess with me. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, the problem was still there, but I didn't create no new problems when I being drinking. You know what I mean? I didn't create no problem. Or sometimes I'll say, oh, I'm gonna have one beer, and I start off just I want to have one beer, and I end up having a whole 12 packers like that. And then you know how it goes, man. You know how it goes. Then I get mean, and then I get upset. Or today, I got to go to church. Or yes, I went to church. The problem didn't go away. I just felt better, man. I feel better when I'm at church, man. I feel like almost like if they can't get me in there. The devil can't get me in there, dude. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain. Almost like I'm like a force field in there. I don't know. Maybe it's in my head. Who knows? I don't know. I'm cooking on the cheap. That's strong. Cooking on the cheap today. I'm gonna use some garlic. Just some cheap shit I bought. Garlic, pepper. Man, if I use the seasoning like this, the fancy seasoning I get like Uncle Steve's some of that every day. Don't get me wrong, Uncle Steve's price pretty good, but it'd be expensive after a while. What's up, Bigo? So today I'm using some cheap stuff. This is garlic and pepper. And some Tony's Creole. Yay. Chipping away at the bug. You guys can't see the back, but the whole back of the bug is done. I repainted the license plate holder. I put the Volkswagen emblem up, put the tail lights on. They're wired in. I put the license plate light in, but I'm missing the bulb. I don't know how the bulb. I had the bulb for everything else. I'm missing the bulb for that. I didn't do the front yet because I got to take the tires off the front, and it's been raining. So I mean, so it's been going on and off all day today. So I kept thinking, oh, it's gonna rain now. Then I see a cloud comes, like, oh, it's gonna start raining again, and it's sunny, and it's gonna rain again. So I'm like, I don't want to start jacking it up. I gotta pull the front wheels off because it's a whole lot easier to work on the blinkers and the headlight wiring with the tire off the fender. So I didn't do that yet. But everything's coming. I'm waiting for more parts to come in so I can finish the other door in the window, and then I can't do the headliner, the carpet kit, because I lay the carpet kit on that right there. I spray it, and then I go inside there and I lay it down. Well, the last time I tried doing it was windy. It blew the carpet kit off of the thing and almost got the glue stuck to the dirt. Now it would have been. I got lucky it didn't. It was a small piece and I was able to catch it. But yeah, man, that would have pissed me off. So now, hey, you know what that makes you crazy is, right? Trying the same thing and expecting a different freaking result. So I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna go out like that. Sometimes I'll freaking still try because I'm like determined to get it done, and I'll still try to do it, and I'll just be mad at it and piss me off. So like, nah, I don't want to deal with that. So, but today's church again today. I go to church again today. Today's my Victory Outreach Church. What's up, Dave? Yay. I'm gonna do that. So, but today's pretty smooth, man. Only had one hiccup today. UPS trying to steal money from me. Had to call them up and get them to send me an invoice for something that wasn't mine. So call them up and that cost me about 30 minutes of my time. Yesterday was just one thing after the other. Doctor appointment was here and there. What's up, Arpad? What's up, brother? More smoke, more power, brother. That's why I barbecue every day, man. That way the Lord can, hey, this is my burnt offering to the Lord. The Lord can smell me cooking every day. That's what I do, man. But the bug's coming along, man. The bug's coming along good. I got a lot done. I wish you guys see the back, because the back is done. Boom. All the back of the bug is done. All lights are on. Everything's on there. The trimming's on its way. The rubber seal. The rubber seal to rebuild the wing window for the passenger side. Because the passenger side, when you put the windows in the passenger side, you got to do it all at one time. You got to put the wing window in, and everything holds each other in. So I got to wait on that. But the passenger side's on. I got to do the driver door, and just finish up the carpet kit. And basically, I'm ready to go, man. Put the door panel on and put both seats in, and I'm ready to roll. Yeah, I need to just buckle down and dedicate. Those wing windows are a pain in the ass, man. That took me 3 hours to build that on Saturday. 3 hours to rebuild it and install it. That's about how long it took me. So I need to just buckle down and get it done. I need to drive it already, man. I'm getting an itch to drive it. Cool thing is it's raining, but there's not really no car shows. But right here in this area, there's a lot of car shows going on in this area. So I really want to get that started too. And especially like at Pismo Beach, they have the Volkswagen thing, and they have the Pismo thing going on, and then they have Avila Beach. They have what else they got? Cayucas. They have a bunch of little cruise nights, and they got cruise nights here. They got the big cruise night coming here to Paso. I want to try it, man. I want to try to get it done by that. I want to leave it to the Paso. I want to have one of my cars ready to go and just hang out and cruise it. So that's my goal, man. That's my goal for this little situation. But other than that, just chilling, man. It's been a little bit slow. Business has been a little slow, so I just been stay busy, keep myself going, to do things, and just try to keep my mind off of things. There's some things bugging me in the background you guys don't know about. Trying to take care of that, get that stuff straightened out, and that's it. Other than that, Pops is here. I don't know what he's doing on his phone or eating or something. So he's into something. Oh, he's knocked out. He's all knocked out. He's knocked out. I'm bored, Dad. I think he's bored, man. I think he misses his house. My wife got him here for 3 weeks. I think that's a little too long for him. He has his house, his dog. You know what I mean? And I don't know. My dad don't say nothing, so I don't know if he's okay, if he's complaining, or if he's happy. You ask him, he laughs and says he's okay, but I don't know. I think 3 weeks is a little too long for him to be away from his house and away from his dog. So I don't know. But he says he's okay. We're going back on the date. So you guys know, man, I'll be down in Fontana on 23rd, that weekend of the 23rd. Yeah, I want to bring barbecues. I got griddles. I got all the sizes. Hit me up, man, and I'll bring them down there. Cash prices. So welcome to that. We'll see what's going on with that. But other than that, that's all I'm doing, man. Like I said, I'm fully stocked. I'm gonna have my dad sweep the shop because he's bored, likes to do stuff. He took out for a walk today, and then it came back and was sprinkling. What happened, Dad? He said, "Oh man, it started raining on me." Maybe never stole. He's gone for a while. He goes, "That's as far as I walk." I go, "Yeah, I'm about to come looking for you." Because I look, 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. I'm like, "Oh, it's been a while now." But he's good. He has his phone on him. "What's up, Brian? What's up, brother?" But just chilling, man. Just chilling, enjoying myself. It's been slow, so I said, I'm gonna cook a little bit early. I finished polishing up on the emblem on my Volkswagen, and then that was it. So did you guys see who don't know what I'm talking about with my car? You guys check it out right here. So I've been building a '69 Bug. Started building for my daughter, but then she changed her mind. We started this a couple years ago. I've really been knocking out last couple months. So we started knocking out, painted it. You guys saw me paint it. There you go, right there. It's hot, right? So this paint right here is like a satin blue. It's hot rod flats, a diamond blue. Put new headliner. All the back is done. All the headlights, all the tail lights, everything, the deck lid, all the trimming, all the exhaust. Well, there's exhaust on there, but I'm gonna change that exhaust. But it's in there. I finished that wing window right there on the passenger side. So I gotta fit to the driver's side. Put the rest of the carpet kit, and I got these seats right here. I welded the brackets to fit those seats in there. So I got aftermarket, well, they're not aftermarket seats. They're seats to Toyota Solara. They're electric too, and they're electric and it works. So I got that done. That's what I'm doing, man. Doing little by little, tinkering with it little by little. It's supposed to rain, it didn't. It rained a lot in the morning, like 3 or 4 times. And then, so now I'm scared to do anything because, if I would have did something, it would have rained on me. But since I didn't do nothing, it didn't rain. So, yeah, it is what it is. What's up, Dan? What's up, brother? Pontiac Blue. Yeah. Yep. My daughter, she picked that color. So believe it or not, that Bug is in really good shape. It has all the inside paint. It was still pretty good. When I pulled so it was a 69, so it had that pad on the dashboard. I pulled off, the paint was all nice under it. The original color is very similar. It's close to that, but it's glossy. So I left it glossy. I'm gonna clean that up and just leave that alone. I didn't paint the inside. I didn't want to pull the Bug completely apart. The Bug don't have hardly near any rust. So I lucked out on that one. You're not even rust where the battery box is at. So that's a crazy thing. But other than that, painted it up. Everything's coming together good. Little by little, tinkering with it, knocking it. It's kind of funny because it's coming out nicer than I wanted. I didn't really want a car that nice because I want to enjoy it. If it's a car that's nice, is no fun. It's not. I can't enjoy it. You're worried about it the whole time, and I want a car that if I ding it or someone's gonna scratch it. Someone scratches it when you're in a store or something. I'm like, whatever about it. I got paint left next. I can always touch it up, but problem with hot rod flats, you got to spray it perfect the first time. You can't respray it. It doesn't fade in right. But either way, it's coming out nice, and I'm happy with it. I'm not a big fan of the color. My daughter picked the color. I'm not a big fan of that, but it's alright. I like it. It's pretty good. It doesn't look bad to me. It's good. I changed my mind. I didn't go with painting I was gonna paint all the chrome trimming black. My daughter kind of talked me out of it. She wanted it chrome, so at the end of the day, she's gonna win. She's gonna smile and tell me why she wants it like that, and I'm gonna tell her no just to mess with her. But at the end of the day, I'm still gonna do it the way she wants it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to watch her take off in it and drive it. It's gonna be fun. That's my baby right there. But other than that, that's it, man. I've been, like I said, staying afloat, trying to stay busy, and that's right, brother. I want to drive it. I want to drive it. I don't want to worry about it. I want to have fun with it. I want to enjoy it. I have a rack. I have a rack for it. I can put a rack on there. Take little barbecue conventions. I might even take it to somebody and have them, since it's hot rod flats, have them start airbrushing like it's old, make it look old, airbrush it, and then put like an emblem on the door, kind of like that old school look. But it is. I like that look. But I don't want that I really don't want the holes and the rust and all that. I don't want all that. But I like that look. You know what I mean? So you see how they can fake it? I'll probably have them maybe fake it or make it look dirty, kind of darken the corners. You know what I mean? Something like that. I don't know. See what they can do. Or at least put like an emblem on it. We'll see. I'm going to cruise like that for now once I get it on there, and then we'll go from there. but I'm not sure what you know how you fix something and you use it for a little bit and then you start, okay, I'm gonna do this to it, I'm gonna do that to it. So, but that's it, man. Good thing is I want to get that bug out of there and put the ozone bill in there because I want to pull the motor. I want to build me a motor because I had some guys call me out on the ozone bill form saying I don't build motors. So let's address these punks talking shit. No, let's address this. So what I did, yeah, I'm not the one where I don't keyboard talk shit. I'm not a punk like that. You know what I mean? So there's some other ozone bill vendors out there want to talk shit saying that. So I sold some restrictors for ozone bills. Those restrictors were made by a man named Joe Mondale a long time ago. And a customer asked me to make them. So I had some made and I put them on my website to sell them. Well, some people agree with them, some people don't. Me, I just use a cam bearing with a smaller hole or just run a restricted push rod. Technically, at the end of the day, you don't always need them. I mean, they're only good for like high RPM motors like jet boats and roller cam, stuff like that, where they're not 100%. I don't 100% think you need them. I'm being straight up with you. But I offer them just like a 516, 716 rocker stud. I won't use one, but I sell them because people might want to use them. So I have them there. They're available for them. But anyway, so they started talking shit, saying that I don't know what I'm doing. You can't ask me because I don't know the answer. That I don't build motors. So let's put it like this. All these new ozone bill vendors, never heard of them before. They're all popped up within the last 10 years. So I don't know about them. I've been doing this since 2000, and I probably built more ozone motors than all of them put together. So I don't sell motors no more. The reason why I don't sell motors no more is when you build a motor and you ship it out, if that customer, if something goes wrong with that motor, something goes wrong, and you warranty the motor, but the amount of money it costs to do a comeback is insane. It takes 5 or 6 motors to come back from that one loss. So to me, it don't make sense. If people say, "Oh, if you build a good motor, they won't break." Everybody's gonna have a comeback on the motor. One, you don't know if the customer, even if you run it, all my motors, I run them, check them before they're good, make sure they're good. Even if you check them, a part can fail, a part can break. You're responsible for it. The customer can pick up on it. You don't know how they're driving it. You can't prove it. You're responsible for it. So I got tired of that. So now I just sell parts and I give you all my knowledge. The reason why other people don't like me because I tell customers how to put the motor together. I tell them what to buy, what to do, how to do it. And I sit there and I'll spend time on the phone and I'll work with them, show them how to do it. And they don't like that because they make their money off making people think ozone bills are hard to build or parts are real expensive. And they try to make it to where you just go to them because they get nervous. So from me to you, whoever said that shit, say it to my face. Don't be an old keyboard punk. Call me on the phone or come to my house, come to where I'm at. And yes, you say, oh, you're just, doesn't matter if I say God is good or whatever it is that. Hey, all in the day, put this. I'm not gonna badmouth you. I'm gonna say nothing. I'm gonna say your name. But if you have a problem, you're welcome to come and see me and handle your problem. I mean, I promise you, I won't call the cops on you. That's a man of my word. You're welcome to come to me, and you're welcome to try to get me, and I will do nothing, and I will call no cops. You know what I mean? What's up, brother? And that's on the real. You know what I mean? As far as building motors, I probably built more motors than all of them put together. I was building motors all day long, nonstop, daily, pumping out motors on the daily basis, all day long. So, and just Oldsmobile motors, nothing but Oldsmobile motors. I can build Oldsmobile motor like it's the back of my hand. What's up, babe? What's up, brother? Hey, what's up, YouTube? Who's on YouTube? What's up, Gustavo? Yeah. What's up, brother? So, I don't build motors no more. As far as building Oldsmobile motors no more, I build my own stuff. I work on my own stuff, and I work on other stuff. I work on my VW Bug. I work on my what's up, Kindle? I work on my C10 truck. You guys watch me cut a truck in half and weld it together. So that's all I gotta say about that, man. But anyway, I was gonna address that. I know some of the Oldsmobile people will get on here and watch my videos. So don't listen to what they're saying. you want to run oil restrictors in your motor, that's all to you. Me, I necessarily don't run them, but I offer them. If you want to buy them, put them in your there is a place for them and what you can use them for, and it's all up to you if you want to use them. If you want to know the real story on why Joe made those restrictors, and he mainly made those restrictors for the marine application and the marine world. Because you got to remember back in days, the old jet boats all had Oldsmobile motors in them. A lot of them, well, not all of them, but a lot of them had Oldsmobile motors in them. So that's why. And Hardin Marine was having a hard time keeping the bottom end together, and it was burning them up. And what it was is a boat holds RPM, so it's not like a car. You whoop, gear, change, RPM drops. Boom, boom, RPM drops. A boat just boom, high RPM, $4,000 the whole way, just down the lake. All right. So what it was doing is it was pumping. Also, was that problem over the motor. It was pumping the pumping the pan dry, and it was burning up the bottom end. So what Joe did, he made a bunch of ways to restrict the motor, slow it down from pumping the motor dry. So that's why he came up with that. And but like this, back in the day, it worked. I understand what some people's arguments on them. I feel the same way about some of the arguments, but it worked. So I mean, and some people want them. So that's my story on that one. That's and I stand by that one. So that's up. You take that with a grain of salt. How you want to take that? That's the best way. That's the best way I can put that right there. That's all comes out that right there. A lot of these people who are talking about it are new to build Oldsmobiles. Or they've only been doing about 10 years doing it, stuff like that. And they know, but listen, they know I have never got back on there, and to this day I never get back on there and what's up, Sal, and talk crap back. I won't do it. I won't go do it. You know? Not because I'm scared of them, not because I put like this. They can all come to my house. They can all get together, and every single one to come to my house all together. And that will be the biggest mistake they ever make. But I'm just not gonna go and keyboard back and forth talk crap. I don't have time. I seen a comment here and there, but I just don't have time to do it. So if anybody watches that's my spiel on that. But other than that, we'll get back to my barbecue. So we're here chilling, man. But I said I'm gonna talk about it. So I know some of you guys talk about it. So anyway, I was gonna bring that up. That was one of the things. Hey, so that was one of the things. So I was having a bad day yesterday, and I was having a bunch of things happen, like and dealing with the insurance companies. And I've been doing insurance company for the past couple of weeks, and then I get a bunch of comments on Facebook about this and that. I'm like, man, and I almost said something back. They almost got me. What's up, Gino? What's up, brother? They almost got me, but I stopped. Yay. But I caught myself. I think, nah, I'm not gonna go out there. I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna do that, man. So check it out. Here's what we got going on here. Just doing some chicken. I think it was $7 for all this chicken right here. Gonna make some food for me, my dad, and my wife, and then we're going to church, Dino. Yay. Hey, now I'm a church fanatic, man. I go to church. So I go to church. So I went to church yesterday. I'm gonna go today. Then my wife goes tomorrow and Saturday, and I go Sunday. And I'm going Saturday too. So I'm going Saturday, Sunday, and then today and yesterday. And last week I went same thing. I went Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Man, I that's all I do now. I act like I found something new. No, I'm having a good time, and then I keep on going to. I go to different churches, because over here, the reason why I go to different churches is because they only have so tonight is Victory Outreach, so they have church Thursdays and Sundays. So on Sunday I go to North County Christian, and that's like I say my home church. And with that one, and then I went to a men's breakfast on Saturday, and I met another pastor a couple weeks ago, and they do church or a Bible study on Wednesdays. So I go to the Bible study on Wednesdays as a Second Baptist. I go there, and then on Thursday I go to Victory Outreach, and then normally on Sunday I go to North County. But I've been squeezing in men's breakfasts, all kinds of stuff. If I can find something, I'm there. I'm in it. I get there. And I go to different churches because that those are only open those days. If I find a church so when I feel like yesterday I was not feeling good, went to church. Boom. So when I'm not feeling good, instead of drinking, I go to church or I go to a meeting. What's up, Zeke? What's up, brother? That's my new thing now. And like I said, it doesn't take my problem away. But I'll tell you right now, I was telling him in church, it's like there's a force around the building. Like when I sit in there and I'm just studying, I'm just listening, and I feel like, or talking or sharing or whatever, I feel like I'm blocked from the outside problems. And I get like a moment of relief from my problems. Kind of goes away. You know, I'm paying attention to what the pastor's saying, or I'm in a Bible study and I'm studying the Bible, so I'm thinking about something different. So it lets me escape for a moment. Don't get me wrong, when I leave, my problems are still there, but I'm not all drunk. You know, not all drunk, and maybe make new problems, create new stuff, and then I'm like, oh man, so now I have my old problems, and I got the new problems I created from being drunk. You know what I mean? So, but like I said, I haven't been drinking, so that's my new thing now. And put this. If there's no church, there's a meeting morning, noon, and night, and that's right here. So I can walk there in 5 minutes. So there's a meeting at 7, 12, and 5:30. So if I can't find a church, I just go to a meeting, and so I go to a meeting every morning, Monday. So the only day I don't go to a church or a meeting. I'm not sorry. I go to a meetings on Saturdays, but I go to meetings. So on Sunday I call it double dipping. I go to a meeting at 8, it's over at 9, and then by the time I get home, my wife's getting ready, we go to church at 10. So that's what I do. I say I'm double dipping on Sundays. But now I'm enjoying it, Gino. Hey, I'm learning a lot. And one of the reasons I'm going to church so much, one, it makes me feel better, but two, I like to get up here and share. You know I am. I'll say whatever, but I want to be more accurate in what I'm saying. So I don't want to say something that's incorrect. I've caught myself saying things that are not correct or wasn't the way I should have explained it. So I'll go back and watch my videos, man, and make sure I didn't say it right or something. And I want to be more accurate in what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I was gonna call you a couple times, hit you up, and ask you, run it past you. Hey, because it asked you some question I didn't understand, or I wanted to be more run it past you, see what you thought about it. But I think I asked my pastor. I remember what I did, but I was thinking about calling you. I was thinking about you. But then, man, and that part of my life is great, man. My sobriety and my going to church and diving more into the Lord is fantastic. I have no issues right there. But like I said, just because you're doing those things doesn't mean that your problems I'll be in town. I'm going down to I'm taking my dad back. My dad's here with me. So I'll be down there the weekend of the 23rd. I'm going down there for a family party, so I'm not sure how much time I'll have free. But if I can connect with you, I'll try to. That would be cool. But so what was I saying? Like I said, just because I'm sober and I'm going to church more doesn't mean my problems go. My problems are. Matter of fact, I almost feel like sometimes I've been having more problems as far as like the devil trying to take pop shots at me because I get up here, share with people, maybe to the next stuff, and sometimes I feel like the devil wants to stop me. He wants to. He got me yesterday, man. He got me to where I couldn't get on here. I was pretty upset. He got me pretty good, and I let him. That's why I got defeated yesterday. On that Sunday, I'll say I don't want to say for sure, but I'll try, Gino. I'll try, brother. I'll try. But I wanted to go also with my cousin. My cousin wants me to go to his church in Chino. I guess there's like a big Calvary chapel in Chino, and he goes to that one. He wants me to go check it out. I'm gonna start doing a Zoom with him. He does Zoom meetings, so on Tuesdays and Fridays. So that'll give me every day. So on Tuesday, if he has a Zoom meeting on Tuesday and a Zoom meeting on Friday, I'll try to. But yeah, but I'll see what's up, Gino. I'll see what's up, brother. Let me look. I just don't want to say yes and then I can't make it. I don't want to be like that. And then if I say yes too, I'll pressure myself to where I'm trying to kill myself to make it. And if I can't make it, I'll be all upset with myself. But yeah, I mean, it's been doing good. Like I said, I almost feel like maybe sometimes things that are happening are maybe like the devil's messing with me, man. Trying to knock me off my whatever. Just knock me down so I can't get up here and share with people. And he got me good yesterday, man. I had some pretty crazy stuff happened yesterday, and Yeah, so I gotta work. I gotta work on that. I gotta work on that, and that's another thing I'm working on too. You know, I'm working on dealing with my anger. So that's my next goal. My next goal is not letting that stuff get to me like I've been letting it get to me. Um, I'm not worried about it making me drink. 'Cause I be honest with you, I haven't had the urge to drink at all. That's part. I'm good on that part. It just I just don't like how mad I get and how I let it get me and take over my day. So I'm working on that part of my life, and and I'll get all wound up, and then once I realize what I did, and I'll be like, stop. I'm like, man, you got me again. You know what I mean? And so I'm working that's my next goal. I want to work on that and see. I don't know if I can stop that one because that's like my personality. So, but I tell you now, it's a lot less that I'm not drinking, but I want to almost eliminate it completely from my life. I want to get out completely. I want to. I feel like it messes me up. I feel like it's something that I need to change and I want to work on. So that's my next my next goal. That my next hurdle. That's my next hurdle. Cause I think that's a big hurdle because I struggle with that a lot. And but on that, that's it. Yeah, brother, it is. You know, but I'm trying. Hey, but God makes all possible, man. And then I think if anything, and he sees me working on it. He knows my heart. He knows I'm genuine. He knows I want to. That's something I want to deal with. And I also, if you notice, I worked on my language. I've been doing pretty good on that. Try not to say get on here and use too much foul language. I can say what I need to say. I don't gotta be saying words like that. I can. You know what I mean? It is. Sometimes I have some people tell me, "Oh man, that's who you are, Junior. Don't." What's up, Margie? Yeah, it is. There she is. So people's like, oh, you know, be you. Don't be someone different. Be honest with you, I can be me, and I don't have to use those words. Period. I don't need to use those words to uh, to uh, to still let people know who I am and what I'm about. I mean, I'm still the same person. I still have flaws. I still a sinner. But I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress. Hey, I'll be a work in progress for my whole life, but at least I know I'm recognizing my problems and I'm trying to do better. That's all I can do, man. Hey, you guys know I've been up here many times trying to get sober, trying to do this. So far, I did it once, but I did it because I was so busy and I did something stupid that I was regretting, and that made me. Now I'm doing it. I did something. I got sober, and I did nothing wrong. I just decided, you know what, this was enough, and I went to a meeting, and I've been to meetings before, like one here and there, and then I was like, nah, that's not for me. But something is stuck, and then now it's working for me. I have like I call my home group. What's up, Manuel? What's up, my brother? Hey, where I go hang out with, and I like to see those people every morning. I get to start my day off on a good vibe, and the rest of my day. This way, I start off good, and if I'm having a bad day, it has to go bad. It don't start off bad. So that's why I stick on that one. And then at the end of the day, if I want to, I can end it with a meeting or end it with church, end it with something good like that, with a barbecue. Oh, I end all my days with barbecue, so that part, I do that no matter what. That's just me. That's who I am. I like barbecue. Hey, bless you too, brother. Hey, I'm gonna be in Pomona on the 23rd. We're going to. I'm not even sure where I'm going, man. It's one of my cousins. It's like my cousin's cousin. It's like my cousin's kids having a baby, and my dad wants to go, so I'm gonna take my dad to the party. But yeah, man, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good, and when I get up here, what I talk about is like what I'm going through today. That's what I'm doing. Today's been slow. Argument with UPS could try to send me a bill. It wasn't mine. Yesterday, freaking, I got my butt handed to me with a bunch of stuff that made me pretty upset. So I couldn't even. I was gonna make a video too. I wanted to go live. It was kind of rainy, real windy, and I was like, man, you know what? You know what I did? I made me a cup of coffee. I put the food on the barbecue. I just sat right here, man. Sat right here, drank my coffee, and just calmed down. I just had it. And I calmed down, and then once I was done, made the food. I didn't even eat. I made the food, and I went to church. And I got back, ate a little bit, and then I basically watched some TV. By the time I sat down, it was already about 9, and I sat the TV on, and boom, I was out. So That's what I did right there. And that's how I'm able to talk about. I just talk about what I did to the day. Same thing when I watch my granddaughter. I talk to her. She don't know what I'm saying, but she thinks she just sits there and looks at me like I'm like, what is this guy saying, man? So that's what I do. I go, what are you telling her? I'm like, I don't know. Told about some customer called me, was mad about his parts or mad because he didn't. The UPS truck dropped them or messed up the package or I don't know. I mean, whatever happened that day, and she just looks at me like I'm crazy. You know what I mean? All right, Gino. Hey, brother, good seeing you. Hey, you get out there and do your thing, Gino. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, and I appreciate what you do, man. People like you. Hey, let me tell you something, man. Pastors, pastor. A lot of people. Here's what I see a pastor. I explained the other day where I feel like when you're out there telling people about the Lord and helping that the devil wants to mess with you. So imagine being a pastor. Just because they're a pastor don't mean that they're free from life. So next time you go to church, man, and you see your pastor, go up to your pastor and shake his hand, man, or pray for your pastor, or tell him if he did a great job, or ask him how he's doing. Because sometimes God is good, brother. Because sometimes they're going through it too, man. And so I have a lot of respect for pastors, man. People tell me, hey, Junior, you should try to be a pastor. Then I'm a disciple, man. I talk about the Lord. I share my daily thing and share the Lord with you guys. But I'm not a pastor, man. I'm not. But hey, if you want to go to church with me, come to my town, and I'll go to church with you, man. Or you go to my church, or we'll find it out. We'll figure it out. But I strongly recommend going to a church and. Like Gino told me, man, hey, you gotta go to church. If you can get to church, go to one. And he was right about that. I always just do it on my own. I just hear the radio or watch it on TV. It's not the same, man. It's not the same as being in person. When you're in there and people are in there and you're learning and you feel the pastor's talking to you, but he's not. But you think he is because like you probably did something that day or you went through something that day and you happen to know exactly what you went through. It just what I mean. It's just talking to you. You know what I mean? That's probably what I like about it the most. I go there and I always like last night answer all the stuff I was going through last night. Got answered last night, so I'm hoping today same thing, man. I want to get out there and just learn, and but that's all I got about that. But yeah, so if you see your pastor, man, go up to shake his hand, man. Ask him how he's doing. Tell him he's doing a good job and tell him you appreciate him, man, because they have the same problems as everybody else has. If not, they get popped. Think about it. The devil's trying to get them all day long, trying to slow them down. You know what I mean? So they got it. If anything, they got some maybe a little harder than the rest of us. So I mean, go up there and just ask him how he's doing, man. Make sure he's good too. It's an amazing job that they do, and I shouldn't say burden, but it's a major responsibility that they carry on their shoulders, and when you go to church, you start getting into the Bible, you'll start understanding what their responsibility is and what they do. You know what I mean? I got much respect for it, man. I got much respect for the pastor. See what we got going on here. Oh yeah, we barbecuing, huh? I just messed around. Hey, you know me, when I start doing something I like, I get all caught up in it. I need to make this fire bigger. I need to lower it or make the fire bigger. Let's make the fire bigger. Let's turn up the value. I got plenty of wood. Let's make the fire bigger. See what happens. I tried to skip on the charcoal today. What's up, Nick? What's up, buddy? Where you been? I got Grandpa here, but Grandpa's asleep. Let me see who's Grandpa doing. Is he awake now? Oh, he's awake. Right there. There he is, right there. Say what's up, Dad. He went for a walk today. He got lost, but he found it back. No, he almost got rained on. He went out for a walk today. He almost got caught by the rain. Because 1 minute it'll be sunny. Next minute, boom, pouring. But it didn't rain. It only sprinkled on him. But it kept me from messing with my bugs. So like, man. Hey, Manuel. Hey, you gotta check out my bugs, man. How much I got done on it. I got done pretty good. If I got a minute, Manuel, I'm gonna hit you up. So be looking out for my text on that weekend, and I'll go check you out, see how you're doing. I gotta see where it's at. And I'll go from there. But I want to go see you, man, and say what's up to you. Just see you for a little bit, man. Just go see you, brother. I want to go see you, man. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get this fire a little bigger. I think I'm making me a cup. I had a good time yesterday drinking a cup of coffee and just sitting here watching the fire and enjoying my barbecue. Well, it calmed me down. I was watching this flame. It was kind of sprinkling a little bit, and then I was just drinking a cup of coffee and just relaxing. It felt pretty good. But I also want to make a little short video. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Just want to say God bless. You guys have a blessed evening. You guys be safe. And remember, man, God loves you, man. If you guys like anything I'm saying or anything I'm doing, you guys want to get into it, walk into a church, man. Just pick one, man. I tell you, I just go to random churches. And I'm be straight with you. I've never walked in a church where I didn't feel welcome, man. It doesn't matter. I've been to all different churches right here, and it's all the same God, man. It's all the same God. I mean, different people, same God. And like I said, man, every single one I've always felt welcome. Come in, sit right down. They walk in, they find you a seat, and just sit down and listen, man, and see if you like it. If you don't like that church, try a different one. Just try it, man. I think you'll like it. And but anyway, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I want to say God bless. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for hanging out with me. Let me talk about whatever I talk about. And you guys have a blessing. You guys be safe, huh? Yay. Old Rocket Park, Junior Castle, Gabbys Grills. But most of all, man, God is good, man. God loves you guys. You guys have a blessed evening. You guys be safe, huh? Yay. Late.